Over the past few days, we have seen pro-Palestinian protests at universities all across the country, including Columbia, right here in New York. What's your response to these instances we've seen over the past few days?
Well, I think the protests have gotten severely out of hand when Jewish students are being threatened, when there is anti-Semitic rhetoric involved, when there is pro-terrorist group chanting. This is no longer the First Amendment and free speech. This is now anti-Semitism, and we need to make that very clear. So it's been very disturbing how the protests at Columbia have gotten out of control. The university president needs to resign. She cannot keep her students safe, nor has she taken any action to try to stop this anti-Semitism that has taken over the campus. So I find it extremely disturbing that these students are feeling that their lives are at risk because their university president won't gain control of this campus and stop the anti-Semitic chanting and events and the protests that have been taking place.
You, along with some of your New York Republican colleagues, have written a letter urging the Columbia president to resign. Can you talk to us a little bit about why you feel that way?
Because it's clear that she has lost control of the school. And when a university president makes it clear that they can't keep the students safe, because she's telling the students today that they need to go to virtual learning, that is unacceptable and that is not leadership. And so we believe strongly that, as the university president said, there needs to be a reset, and the reset needs to be in leadership. And so that is why we are calling for her resignation. You know, this is not the first time this has been happening at Columbia. Last year in October, we saw a professor speak commending Hamas, and there was no accountability. And the fact that this university president allows these events to continue on campus, targeting Jewish students, is just not acceptable. And all students need to feel safe on their campus. And by sending them to virtual learning, she's showing that she cannot keep them safe, and therefore she needs to resign.